In the last lab, which was our first lab, we have learned some theory portion, and then we have created the account in the Oracle Apex, and I have taught you how to create the table and how to insert the data. And I have also asked you to create the table and insert the data, all 4 tables for practical 1, so that we can perform the rest part of the practical. So anyone is facing any doubt in creating the table, all 4? You need to create account, loan, installment, and transaction. You supposed to create these 4 tables, and you supposed to insert the data. So anyone is having any query, any doubt, or should I give the demo again?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, sir. When I enter all of the data in a table, so it's showing the randomly, like A001 showing the last and A002 showing the first.
Yeah, it's
Just,
fine, but you are able to insert the data, right?
yeah, yeah.
It's fine. Anyone who is not able to create all 4 tables, because when whatever we are going to perform the today, you need data in the table. If your table is not having and data is not having into the table, you will not be able to perform the practical. At least say yes or no. If you say no, I can give demo again. Yes, Sekhar, what problem you are having? Can you write it? What problem you are facing? Yes, date. See, date is the problem for all, but I have just searched it and came to know that you need to enter the date not in DDMON YY format, but you need to enter the date in MMDD YY format. So it's fine. Student who were not there in the last lab can see what I'm doing today. See, this table we have already created in the last lab. Create table account. We have created this table. We have inserted this data. So today what I'm going to do, I'm creating the table loan with all this field, inserting the records, and I will also create the table installment and will insert the records, right? So you can understand. So let me log in into the Apex platform. So if you can see, I have created one table, select a star from account. So the account table is there. So now let me create the second table is loan. See, this is the table I want to create. So let me open Notepad and I'll write everything in the Notepad. So the query is create table loan. I already told you this is case insensitive, so you can write anything. You can write like this also. You can write like this also. Create table loan into the bracket, and I'll take one by one. Varchar2 and size is 5. Loan column first is this. Data type is Varchar2 and size is 5. Second one is account underscore number. Data type is Varchar2, size is 5. Third one is loan underscore amount, number 10,2. So loan underscore amount, data type is number, and the size is 10,2. Next is interest rate, number 5,2. Interest rate, data type is number, size is 5,2. Loan underscore date, data type is date, no need to specify the size, and remaining underscore loan, number 10,2. Remaining underscore loan, data type is number 10,2. Bracket over, and this bracket we have opened, so one more bracket is closed. So let me copy this, Control C, Control V, run. Table created. I already told you from where to see whether the table is created or not. You can go to find tables. Here your loan table is there. You can verify this with this, whether you have created the right table or not. Or you can write the command DESC, that means describe, loan, run. So you can see the same table over here also. Now let's insert the value. So to insert, INSERT into loan values. If the data type is char or varchar2 or date, you need to insert it using single quote. For numeric data type, no single quotes are required. So let's see the values. These three we are going to enter. L001, account number is A001. So loan number is L001, single quote, comma, account number is A001, comma. See, I told you sequence number is very important. Whatever first value you will be entering will be stored under this column. Second value will be stored under this column. If you miss anything, then again wrong value will get stored under the wrong column. So you need to take care about sequence. Then remaining loan amount was 1 lakh, and it is a number data type. You can see. So no need for quote, comma. Then interest rate is 7. Next, you must be facing the problem in Apex. This is 1st January 2004. So MMDDYY means single quote, month is 01-01-2004. You need to store like this, comma, and remaining loan is 75,000. Bracket over. So let me copy this, Control C, Control V, enter. One row inserted. See, meaning of the table you also need to understand. What this table will give us, a bank is having account table where the detail about account holder is there. A bank is having a loan table where detail about loan table is also there. So L001 is loan number which belongs to A001 account. Now if someone asks you, who is the customer name, what is the customer name who is having loan L001, so you can see L001 whose loan is there, customer A001. Who is customer A001? So Patel Jigar. So this loan is belongs to Patel Jigar with loan amount is 1 lakh rupee. Interest is 7. When he has taken the loan on 1st January, what is now remaining amount? 75,000 rupees. That means Patel Jigar have already paid 25,000 rupee. Something like this. This is the meaning of this table, which is also important. Now second, so what you can do, Control C. See, you need to do all these things. You need to keep all these things. Then you need to convert this into the PDF and then you need to submit it. Either you can convert this PDF, this notepad into the PDF, or you can copy this into the Word file and then you convert the PDF and you submit, whatever it is. So next is L002, A002, 3 lakh. Then 18 May 2004, interest rate is 18 May, that means month is 5, date is 18, 2004, and remaining amount is 1,55,000. 1,50,000. Right? So again, let me copy. Control V, run, one row inserted. Third, I am right, L003, A005, 5 lakhs, 15th June 2004. So 15 June, June means 6th month, date is 11/2004, and the remaining amount is 3 lakhs. Control C, Control V, run. One row inserted. So we have inserted 3 rows. Let us check whether it is inserted properly or not. Select star from loan. Run. So the records are inserted. Just a minute. Give me a minute. Any doubt up till now? So let me create one more table. So last table I will create. So next rest you need to create 4th one. So let me create installment table. Create table installment and the loan number, installment number, loan underscores number, data type is varchar2, size is 5, installment underscores number, data type is varchar2, size is 5, installment date, data type is date, and amount, amount, data type is number, 10, 2. Bracket over, Control C, Control V, table created. Let me insert the values. Insert into installment values. See, meaning of this table is now the loan people, how people will repay the loan with help of installment. So for a loan number 001, first installment is on 2nd February and the installment amount is 50,000. For second loan, installment 2 have paid on 18th and of 20,000. And for third three's loan, third installment have been paid on 15th July and with 20,000. This is the meaning. So L001 I001 is installment number, L001 is the loan number, date 2nd February 2004. So if I convert MMDDY by February is 02 2004 and the amount is 15,000. Bracket over, Control C, Control V, run, one row inserted, Control C, V, L002, I002, what is the date? 18th June 14, 4, June is 6, is 18th, and the amount is 20,000. So Control C, Control V, run, one row inserted. Next is L003, I003, date is 15th July. July means 7, 15th, and amount is 20,000. So let me insert. So all the row has been inserted. So let me check. Select star from installment. It will give me all this detail. So what we have done, we have created 3 tables. If I can see account, installment and loan. The 4th one that you can create at your own, the same type, transaction. What is the meaning of transaction? The account holder will make the debit and credit. Like the account number 1 holder have made one transaction on the date 3rd May of amount 10,000. That is DOW. That means deposit or withdrawal. I mean they have deposited or withdrawal, and mode of payment. That means cash or check. That means account number 1 holder have done one transaction, 10,000. He has deposited the amount with cash. Same account number holder A002 have done transaction on 5th July or 5,000. He has withdrawn the amount with help of check. So this is the meaning of transaction table. So up till now, anyone now is having any doubt how to create the table and how to insert data? Yes, David. I want answer from everyone. Anyone is having any doubt, any queries? Anyone? At least say yes or no. Everyone should be able to create the table and insert the data. Okay, good. So now data definition part is over. Actually, it is not over. There is many more things that we can do. But for practical one, if you see at the end, there are some queries. Display all rows of all column, display all row in selected column, display selected row, selected column, deselected row, all column. And so the structure of, there are some queries that you need to solve. Now, this is just to access the data. See, we are not updating anything now. We are not deleting anything now. We are just showing the data. We are just showing the data. So today what we will be learning how to access the data on all the rows or some selected rows, some selected columns, or some selected all columns. Then how we can do this, that we are going to learn today. So right now what I will do, I will give you the demonstration and then you can also perform the same thing at your own. Right. So let me show you the structure. If you want to access the data, command is select. Then you need to write column name. Select column name from, then you need to write table name. Select column name from table name. Right. Now let me write one by one. Consider you want all the columns. You want all the columns that we have already seen. Select. If you want all the columns, you need to write star. Star means all. From table name. For example, I want all the columns from loan. So let me copy and run this. You have already done it. Control V. So I got this. Now consider this is the data of account table. Suppose I want only names. I want only name, no other column. I don't want account number. I don't want city. I don't want balance. I don't want loan underscore taken. I want only names. So what I can do, select. Now in place of star, what should I write? What is the column name of name? Name. Then select name from, what is the name of the table? Account. So select name from account. Let me copy this. Clear. Control V. Now you can see the output. Only names are displayed. Only names are displayed. Now I want account number and name both. Consider I want account number and name. Give me the list of customer with the account number and name. So apart from name, what I should write here? SEC underscores number comma name. I can write 2 column, 3 column name, 4 column name, whatever. Select account number comma name from account. So clear. Control V, run. So I am getting account number and name. So now if I write like this, name and account number, then Control C, Control V, first name and then account number. So whatever the sequence you write here, the names will get displayed. So star means all the columns, and if you want to filter few columns, then you need to write the column name and table name. One more thing, let me write one more thing. Installment, I want only installment number. I want only installment number. So select INST underscores number from installment. I will also only get installment numbers. Got it? So any doubt, any query, how to display selected columns and select all columns? Clear? Now you can see. Now see, up till now, we have displayed all the row. We haven't put any filter on the row. Means whenever I am displaying account number, it is giving me all the row, all the account number. Whenever I want, I have displayed the name, it is giving all the name. Whenever it is giving, I want city, it is giving all the city. Now, what if I want selected row? Now, I want only that record where customer is living in Mehsana. For example, let me write the query here. Find all the records of customers who are living in Mehsana. Right. Now I want only record who lives in Mehsana. So whenever you are getting the query like this, you just need to ask two questions to yourself. You just need to ask two questions to yourself. Question number one, how many, or you can say what columns I want. This is first question. So I'll, here it is given find all records. That means they have not specified anything like I want name, I want these, all records. So what I should write, select star, star means all, from account. Now second question you need to ask to yourself, what row I want. What row I want? Only I want those row customer who are living in Mehsana. That means where my city is Mehsana, I want only that record where my city is Mehsana. So in my query I need to write select all record from account where city is equal to single quote And as I told you, value is case sensitive. So you need to exactly write this. Mehsana. So what does this say? I want all the records from the table account where customers are residing in Mehsana. So I'm copying this, Control C, Control V. See, these two customers are in Mehsana. Got the point? Let's solve such queries. Find names. Let me write here only. Find names of the customer who have taken loan from the bank. Find names of the customer who have taken loan from the bank. Now tell me from which table I will get this data. I am having account table and I am having loan table. I want name of the customer who have taken loan from the bank. Tell me from which table I will get the data. From which table I will get the data. Will I get from account table or will I get from loan table? I want name of the customer who have taken loan from the bank. Account table. No, Sekhar, it is account because see, in loan table there is not any column called name. Name I can find here. Now how can you know customer have taken loan or not? See from here. That means if loan underscore taken is yes, he has taken loan. If it is no, then he has not taken. Now same question you need to ask to you. How many or what or which columns I want. Now it is, they are not asking all the columns. What they are asking only name. So I will write select name. Name of the column is name. From table name is account. Where, what should I take condition? Where loan underscore taken is yes. Where loan underscore taken is equal to yes. Control C, Control V. Now tell me by looking this table, how many row I will get in my answer? Three, right? Because three customers have taken the loan. Let me run it. I got only names Patel Ramesh, Soni Atul and Patel Jigar. So Patel Jigar, Patel Ramesh and Soni Atul have taken the loan. Got the point? Now let me write one more query. Find account numbers of customers who have made who are having loan greater than 2 lakh rupees. Find account numbers of the customers who are having loan greater than 2 lakh rupee. Find account number of the customer who are having loan greater than 2 lakh rupee. Can you write the query? Let me write the query in the chat. This is the query. This is the table. Try it. I'm giving you 1 minute. Yes, exactly. So let me copy the query written by Matthews and let me run it. Control C, Control V, right? So one is having loan greater than 2 lakhs rupees. Let's see. Matthews, it is not giving me. Two customer is having 3 lakhs and 5 lakhs. So it is only giving one account number. So let me check the table. Select star from loan. It is 10,000. Why it is not giving? What is your query? Mistake in query. You have record greater than or equal to 2 lakhs. So I should write.
Sir, it is the remaining loan or loan amount?
Loan amount.
So, sir, I am writing the loan
Yeah,
amount. So,
loan amount.
Matthew is writing the remaining.
Yeah, loan amount.
So
Loan
that's
amount. Yes.
yeah.
Loan amount. So, and Mrida, you have written 20,000. It is not 20,000, it is 2 lakhs.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
2 lakhs. So it is giving me the right record. Got it? Any doubt up till now? Anyone? Anyone? So what we have done, see if you see the tutorial, display all row we have and all columns we have done, display all row and selected columns we have done, display selected row and selected column we have done, display selected row and all columns also we have done, and show the structure of the table loan account and transaction. To show the structure simple, we have also learned the command DESC account. It will give me structure of account. DESC installment. So it will give me installment like this. So what I will do right now, I will write few queries and you need to solve it, and I will ask randomly to type anyone. Don't type unless I say. I will name the person. I want to check whether everyone has understood or not. I will ask, for example, I will ask Sekhar. Then Sekhar need to type in the query, no other students. Okay. This is the query I am writing into the chat box. I will also show you the table. So, okay. Gloria Chami, you write the query. Gloria, are you able to do this or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you write the query, answer of this query.
Okay, sir. I'm working on it.
Select account number from loan where interest rate is greater than 8%. Let me copy this and run this. I want to ask other student, will it run or it will give me error?
Sir, it will give the error because there is no such a
Other students,
column
just
before.
give me. I see. I have not asked the reason. Just tell me, error or run. Error, error. What about others? Others are just enjoying and sleeping, right? So it will give the error. Let's see. Invalid operator, because see in our table there is not any percentage sign. Percentage sign is just, I have asked the query, but in our data there is no percentage sign. So Gloria, there should not be any percentage sign. Now it will run. Again it will not run because interest rate is not there. Interest underscore rate is the name, I think. See, A002 and A005. So A002 and A005 are greater than 8. Got everyone? So now my task is over. Now what you need to do in next 1 hour, you need to create all 4 tables. You need to insert the data in all 4 table. It is not necessary that you have to enter these only. You can insert more also, or you can insert other values also. It's up to you. And you need to make 10 queries at your own. Or what you can do, you can make for your friend and your friend can make for you. You can have pair. For example, X student will give 10 query to Y and Y student can give 10 queries to X. And then you need to solve it and you need to write in the notepad. So all this will get solved, and this is by DESE. And then whatever this notepad is, you need to copy. Either you can directly convert PDF, or what you can do, Control A, Control C, and you can make Word file. For example, let me give you demonstration. You can paste it like this, save, save it, and name should be your name underscore enrollment number. Right? Don't means keep the such names. Right? Like for example, Gloria underscores, for example, 09019, something like this, and save, convert it into the PDF and upload it into the Google Classroom. You need to submit it into the Google Classroom. Any doubt anyone is having? Anyone right now? Okay, you can start your work. And if you have any doubt, any queries, I am here. You can ask me. I am here only. So I have done. Now your task is to start the work.